Good morning, good morning. God bless you wherever you are this morning. My name is Pastor TJ Shitu over here at Charleston Revival Tabernacle, and I am excited to bring you another episode of Pages of Light. This morning I'm going to be bringing you a quick reading of God's Word out of Genesis chapter 30, and I will read from verse 39 through verse 40, and I bring you God's Word this morning. Genesis chapter 30, verse 39 through verse 40, it says, "And the flocks conceived before the Lord, and brought forth cattle ring-streaked, speckled, and spotted. And Jacob did separate the lambs, and set the faces of the flocks towards the ring-streaked, and all the brown in the flock of Laban. And he put his own flocks by themselves, and put them not unto Laban's cattle. And it came to pass, whensoever the stronger cattle did conceive, that Jacob laid the rods before the eyes of the cattle in the gutters, that they might conceive among the herds." Hear God's word this morning. Jacob had to run away from home because of fear that his brother Esau might kill him. He was in his uncle's house and had to work 14 long years to be able to marry Leah and Rachel, the daughters of his uncle Laban. And all he did was to work and keep working, taking care of his uncle's cattle. He earned some meager wages that wasn't enough to take care of his own family. He had made so much money and increase for his uncle because the favor and the grace of God was uniquely present upon his life. See, while in the midst of this situation, where he was not making enough money to make ends meet, to develop and to grow his own family, the Lord dropped a divine idea to Jacob. The execution of this idea caused Jacob to become very rich and prosperous. He became a mighty and wealthy lord in his own house, and his household broadened and greatly expanded. This was a divine intervention. There is something called a divine intervention. And this situation in Jacob's life was a divine intervention. The Lord came through for Jacob so he wouldn't continue in perpetual servitude in Laban's house. Trust me, if you hold on, if you keep working and connect your heart and soul in trust to the Lord, it will show up in a timely intervention. Let me show you that again. This is God's word to you. If you hold on, if you keep walking and connect your heart and soul in trust to the Lord will show up in a timely intervention for your life. God is a God that will rescue you from every sufferings of your life. He will show up to save you, to rescue, and to deliver you from every struggle that you may be battling with in your life. But you've got to keep trusting Him. You've got to keep believing Him. You've got to keep going ahead. You've got to keep pressing up. You've got to keep walking. And while you keep walking, God will release for you a timely intervention. He will send a divine intervention your way that will break you free from every limitation and every servitude. This is God's word to you. I hope that I've been a blessing to you this morning, serving you a bowl of light out of the truth of God's word. Once again, my name is Pastor TJ Shitu over here at Charleston Revival Tabernacle. I love you, and I look forward to coming back to you tomorrow with another episode of Pages of Light. God bless you.